Hey man, look, I'm not gonna waste no time. And I'm gonna upload the other videos and you'll see why it came to this. But time is of the essence. It's clear at this point. And this is lucky number three, the third video. So I'm gonna say this as fast and as simple and as easy as I can. And you can watch the other videos and get caught up and see why it had to be like this. But I want to say two things, and hopefully I can stay on track to say them, right? So, off the bat, and this might just be part three, whatever, but it really is that simple. But some people need it to be broken down. I'm gonna try to do that as fast as I can. So, if you can understand the concept of family, you can understand the concept of love. OZ the Wizard, like, share, subscribe, but don't do none of that shit. Keep running and hiding from your boy. I really don't give a fuck. If you family, we gonna have to talk about that, nigga. Give a fuck if you don't watch none of my videos. Just subscribe. See what I'm saying? Sidebar shit. And it gotta be real shit. So let me say this, right? Um, before I tweak out again. Nigga, there's nothing on the planet, no technology that's gonna stop your family. I even need to stop taking it personal. That's why I know it's so real. Again, I'm to talk to you straight up. You know what I mean? Because it ain't just about me. At this point, since I'm talking to you niggas, it ain't about me. I'ma handle my fucking family and deal with my shit the way I see fit. Cause that's what men do. That's what adults do. I don't give a fuck about a grown ass man or a grown ass woman. That don't mean shit to a mature adult. That's all it is to it. So that being said, if you can understand the ideology of family, which you have no choice. And this is why it's so hard, because I made it so simple. You have no choice. And that's what I was trained in, liberal arts. Again, I sidebar shit. Let's just say it, OZ. Stop letting niggas play with you. This is spiritual warfare as much as it is anything else. So I don't give a fuck if you niggas ain't never seen me in so long. This is what's gotta be said. Pay attention to the information, nigga. Right? There's no technology on the planet that can stop your family from being your family. Your mother, your father, your cousins, your aunts, your uncles, whether it's a big one, small one, does not matter. They are who they are. Those titles strictly by birth. Now, you can understand that nothing, whether they do it, you do it, doesn't matter. Nothing on the planet is going to change your bloodline. It's going to change your family members. If you can understand that, then you can understand the concept of love. And I don't accept nothing else. This is OZ the Wizard, nigga. If you ain't on an advanced level, if you can't understand this shit, whatever else, move the fuck on. I promise you I've been doing just fucking fine without you as a subscriber. Don't fucking subscribe and bring my shit down or our shit down. I don't give a fuck. Again, I've been in advanced classes all my life, so I don't give a damn if it's just 10, 12 niggas out of 100,000, whatever else. Them 10, 12 niggas, they fucking matter. We skipping levels, bro. Understand that. Again, I'm sorry. I apologize because I know better. That's all sidebar shit to stop me from really going in depth about the lesson. 4 minutes in, these niggas is good at that. But see, now I'm sitting on the phone with my shit on the charger. You can't go out. All this nigga can do is run out of memory. And who knows, we might just fucking do that on the random just because these niggas will try everything. And by these niggas, I mean the random guys, goddesses, and whatever else. That's deeper than we need to get into right now. Just know, I had a conversation. This is what I need to get at. I had a conversation with my son, and it's something he said about his grandfather and what his grandfather said to my baby mama. And I said, hey, man, though if my father was alive, you feel me? It would just not going, ooh, I can't. Fuck, I don't want to fucking cry. It's not the point. I don't even want to talk about this nigga. He was so magnanimous. I gotta use super words for my dad, nigga. He was so magnanimous. Ah! And I want to be a father like that. All I want to do is grow up and be a man. Sidebar shit, right? If my father was alive, if your grandfather on my side was alive, you see an entirely different nigga. But now since it's on me, allow me to bring you over to the Osborne side. And like I was trying to say in my last video, I'm well aware I am probably gonna post this on Facebook. So it's plenty of Osborne. You can use the Osborne side. Hey man, let me tell you how we rock. But this is my thing. This is my father. You one of us. My thing is you my son, bruh. You came from me. It's a concept that's undeniable, right? Again, nothing on this planet, no technology is gonna stop you from being my son. You have that title because you was born to it. So no matter what, and just because you're my son, right? Nothing that you do on this planet during your lifetime, in my mind, in your mind, it should be something totally different. But to me, nothing that you do, whatever else, is your fault. You wouldn't even have a chance to do it if I ain't bust a nut, nigga. So everything good, bad, right, wrong, or indifferent. And this is what they mean when you get married on the most basic. Let's be basic. For better or worse, nigga, till death do us part. Even if this bitch kill me, that's my bitch. This is my life. This is my path. I will deal with her how I see fit, and I don't care how nobody else on this planet feel about it. But I've already lost the love. So that's why I know what love is. This is whatever else. I took that shit seriously. I had a high school sweetheart. My parents was high school sweethearts. Even her people. I mean, again, there was a point in time I never not thought I would have married my first baby mama. But life went how it went. And look, I want you to be happy. I learned the hard way. Look, nigga, you ain't gonna get no baby daddy drama out of me. I don't want no baby mama drama out of you, but it's the whole point. I want you to be happy. See, I really fuck with you. I really cared about you. And I still do. That's why there's always levels in whatever else. Humans let that love word fuck them up. I don't. My daughter's always known. I have absolutely no problems with whatever else. The only thing I ever told your mama I couldn't do was just give her money. And I was a young hustling ass nigga back then. I didn't know no better, whatever else. But I can give you product. I can buy diapers, or whatever else, nigga. But if you want money, holler at the nigga you fucking with. And they end up getting married and this that had kids and whatever. So I mean, again, let me get the fuck out your way so you can go do this, do that, whatever else. Niggas have always felt about it. Nigga, I don't know how you feel about it, whatever else, but you know what? I'm not ever, nor would I ever stop you from being happy. This and third. That's the whole point. I love you, even if you don't love me. Love, even as I've come to learn in the books and shit now, it's not contingent. It's about me. Love is not contingent. What you eat don't make me shit. My love is not contingent. Does not matter if you love me. You see what I'm saying? Because I got cousins, nigga. I got little brothers. I don't give a fuck what they think. You my cousins, whatever. Nigga, if you swing, I'm swinging. Name a gang. If you run up on 4 Crips, 4 Blood, whatever, you run up on 4 of them, talk shit to one of them, all 4 of them gonna have a problem, nigga. And this is just my family and how my big cousins had treated me. So now I'm the big cousin, uncle, whatever else. I don't give a fuck. It's my family. It's Osborne, blood over, whatever. Again, like I said, my tattoo, I don't give a shit. Nigga got one of them. Told my daughters 8, 9, 10 years old, hey, look, man, look, I'm just telling you now. I love you. They said don't have any, you feel me? I don't live that kind of life. I do not live that kind of life. I get a call from your sister, your uncle, this is that. I might be out of here. Sorry. But again, even to be able to say that, I had that conversation at 8, 9 years old. My daughter was that motherfucking young. Hey, dog, our bar is none. It's none. Anywho, I'll let it sidebar. The point was that, yeah, nigga, that's how real it is. If you can't understand that, I don't give a fuck. Get the fuck on somewhere. This is why they make shit like The Walking Dead for the average nigga. Again, there are way more niggas in regular classes, 30, 25, 30 kids in regular classes. In advanced classes, only 10 or 12. If that, nigga, only 10 or 12. If that, So there's only a handful of niggas that actually identify themselves. So you fast forward this shit to some third eye shit. There's always only a handful of niggas that identify themselves as able and ready and willing and whatever else. And I got a book called Punk Science. We ain't gonna get in all of that. We don't get in all of that. The point is, right here, right now, look. It's a struggle. The conversation I had with my son was so fucking important. It's worth going through all of this to have it with y'all. Because that's what it is. You feel me? Yes, there are priorities and whatever else, but look, man, that's what it is. That's what you get every day when you fucking with me. That's what you get every day when you fucking with me. It's worth subscribing, even if it's only one fucking video a month, this or whatever else. I promise you, nigga, this life-changing shit. If only you could read between the lines, if only you just did. Look, it's life-changing shit. You can't unread, nigga. Once you learn them symbols, once you know them letters, you can't stop yourself from reading. When you walk past, oh no, that don't say stop, that don't say go. Oh no, you can't unlearn that shit. Some shit they know. It's that powerful. And that's just it. And that's why I say, like, share, subscribe, or don't do none of that shit. Because the fact that you listened this far, I'm already knowing it's that powerful, nigga. You just changed your own life. Whether you admit it or not, whether you want to help other niggas or not, you did it. It's in your subconscious, nigga. It's locked in. You didn't let me in. And even while I'm willing to keep cutting my own fucking self off and stopping myself because I know it's that fucking important and I ain't live or none of that shit. Ain't nobody here to stop me. All my people left and whatever fuck else. So there ain't nobody to stop me. I ain't got no excuse. I can't even lie to myself, nigga. Shadow work and this and that. We gonna get into it. You should pay very fucking close attention and take everybody paper. Sidebar shit. I even start promoting for myself. See what I'm saying? I kill myself on that. I'm telling you, you got to keep doing it. Even as I'm talking about doing it, niggas start doing it. That's the point. All right. That's the point. I ain't gonna waste your time. I don't like wasting my fucking time. I say this so many times. I talk so much, niggas think I like doing it. You can tell it ain't no joke. That's all it is to it, man. When it comes to love, and for niggas like me, when it comes to friends, if I can't treat you like family, and that means, nigga, if at some point now I'm willing to earn that respect, I'm willing to go to them levels. You feel me? Even with my bitch, even with my woman, show her some respect. You feel me? As much as I would show myself some respect. Even with my woman, man. It's like that. No matter what, I cannot get out of my own skin. So win, lose, or draw, I'm stuck with whatever mistakes I make, whatever good, greatness, whatever I do, I'm stuck with. I can't leave me. Whatever my brain think, I can't leave me. So what's highly respected, the one lesson I'm trying to teach with all this fucking shit is that is what comes above all else. You feel me? It's so simple. Nothing will stop my son from being my son. His other grandfather, not my father, his other grandfather said, you brought that on yourself. I said, hey, nigga, even if it was just the Aries in me, the bold Leo in me, big Taurus in me, I got a whole lot of shit. Really, I got them all, but I ain't gonna quote them all, but that's my direct chart. I'm just past that. Point is, I accept our chances or whatever else, nigga. That's an opportunity to be better than a nigga. Ain't that the whole goal? You want to be better than me or whatever? I'm just saying, let me show you how your dad is much better than that. I don't give a fuck if it is your fault. Look, let me get up close and personal. I told my son this. I was like, hey man, look. I said, I don't give a fuck if it is your fault. Again, that's love. Whether you like me, hate me, I don't give a shit. I'm your father. My father was telling me I gotta do my job. I didn't understand that till you niggas came around. Now I understand it full well. Even if this is gonna hurt me more than it's gonna hurt you. I didn't understand that till you niggas came around. My point is this: I gotta do my job, dog. But it was like, let me tell you how real I am. This type of father you got. I don't give a fuck if it is your fault. I'm gonna tell you how fucking stupid, dumb, lame, retarded. I don't give a fuck what it is. I'm gonna tell you exactly how fucking stupid that fucking shit you just fucking did and got us into was. It was this. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna tell you exactly how dumb you are, nigga. But that in no way, shape, form, or fashion means that I will never not help you. I would never not be there. I would never not give my last, nigga. If I would die for you, that's just what it is. That's the ultimate. So anything in between, again, it tends to be my Aries, whatever else. But again, our bottom line shit, everything else, 50 Shades to Grey. You think I got time to go through 50 fucking shades? Nigga like me just hit 40. Let's skip some levels, nigga. But it's truly that simple enough for a fucking 15-year-old to get it. Damn, I understand that. Yeah, nigga, you my son ain't gonna stop that. So be careful. Let whoever else and whatever else play with that fucking love word and this and who gives a fuck if don't nobody understand it. Again, I don't give a fuck if it's my fault. Once we didn't reach the type whatever, because it's an emotion. It's a different it's a different organ than this shit. That's what fucks about it. That's what's so fucked up about it. I'm sorry, I've been drinking shit. But you can't talk about it. I can't be that nigga and expect this or whatever to happen and not really be about it. I can't, again, how exactly do you show your sons to do the right thing? Now, I wasn't thinking like this in my 20s and whatever else, whatever the fuck you was born. I am thinking like this in my 40s. I do know better now. So even if you don't, I would like to think by the time you hit 40, nigga, and I'm 40 on the dot. So boom, therein lies. It's like by the time you get 40, you done figured it out. I like to think that shit. You know, so I can help you along, I help you along. But that was the whole thing, man. My bad, my bad. To keep it back on track and to help you niggas that ain't really following that type shit this whole time. Look, there you go. You feel me? If you ain't reached that level of emotion, or if your honor and integrity, your word is bond. What you say, you mean. What you mean is what you say. You see what I'm saying? There's no taking that back. It's trust. You know what I'm saying? Sociology class I had. You know what I'm saying? Me and you is me and you. Sidebar shit. I ain't gonna get in it. But the point is, if you start lying to niggas, a lie is a lie. You lie about a little bit, you lie about a lot, but it's a lie. If you didn't really mean it, that means you lied. Argue however you want. Go through whatever you want to go through. Again, do whatever you want. This is the bottom line to it, nigga. Don't even say I love you if it ain't worth bringing somebody into the family. You see what I'm saying? Because once they family, it's locked in, nigga. If you saying they worthy, I gotta trust you. But anyway, my point is again, once they family, if you really about it, then you can't say you a real nigga. See, something I've come to find myself say lately is, you know what I'm saying? Look, bro, I did not grow up in the hood. Anybody that knows me, this is what I know. No hood, no project, street nigga, yeah. Hustler nigga, yeah. Hood nigga, no. Project nigga, no. It was a Porsche, nigga, Porsche Benz in the pool in the backyard. That's how I grew up. Just being real. All that dysfunction is that I don't know nothing about it. But we ain't gonna make it too much longer. And just the fact that I got a whole lot out don't mean I get to extend it longer. I'm gonna stop and end it at that. Even if niggas just try to skip to the end or whatever else, just know here it is again in the most simplest fashion. You cannot change who you was born to, your aunts, uncles, whether you cannot change them titles. So once you give someone that's the same concept or the same feeling, the same type of whatever, you gotta have venue. You know what I mean? On my mother's side, them niggas been married, still married. Uncle John will forever be Uncle John. No, he's not my mother's blood brother. He married my mother's sister, but after all these years and all these emotions, I don't give a fuck. That's my Uncle John. You fuck who he would show have married. It's my Uncle John. Not that it's anything like that. But I'm just saying this is how it is, especially as kids go. I done already grew up and I'm a grown man now, and that nigga was my Uncle John. So anything that happened after I was adolescent or whatever else, don't matter. It's Uncle John. You feel me? And for at least my first 18 years or whatever else, this nigga commanded the title and respect of Uncle John. So when I see him, that's Uncle John. So you get my point, man. You get the point here. Hopefully, if you don't, allow me to do it one time in case I didn't get it out. Last time. And hopefully we done here. You can't change your family. You can't change them titles. So it should be equally as important. Let everybody else be full of that fluff and stuff. Let everybody else lie or play with it or whatever else. You feel me? But that's how they know. You got to know somebody like me, somebody like this or that is real out here. You feel me? That's how you know it's really real. They killed Jesus and didn't believe he was real till after the Bible and whatever. You know what I mean? Somebody's got to be the martyr. But my point is this. That's what I had to tell my son. And I really do feel that. And I hope y'all can understand that. But that's what it is. If you can understand the concept of being family, you can understand the concept of actually, really, and truly being in love. You've reached that level of emotion, or you've decided you will actually say that shit loud. Kids think too fast, speak too fast, or whatever else. You know what I'm talking about? Ain't no accidents, no coincidences. No coincidences, nigga. You love that motherfucker, you love that motherfucker. Just fucking admit it. This and third and whatever else, you feel me? I even told my baby, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's her, my kids. I don't give a fuck. I just know it hurts. And I don't fucking like that shit. And I'll do whatever it takes to not fucking feel that shit again. So, I mean, again, at the end of the day, that's what it is, man. It was something that said that triggered that. But I want you niggas to know, I want everybody to know how serious it was. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't get to say this in my other videos, and because this is the third one, I will finish it out like this too, man, since we done went this long. But real talk, dude, you know, I mean, no offense to none of y'all out there in YouTube land, but it's like real shit. These are people, like I said, my uncle's over here. I got my cousin. She's like, just talking about my son. He's been the focal point of this whole video. My my fucking son. So it's like, hey, man, how can I have all this knowledge and have obtained all this wisdom and this and that and not even be able to help my own son? Like, it's crazy. I don't want to go into too much detail, and I'm not. But it's like, nigga, if you ever give me some knowledge that I can't help my closest loved ones with, I gotta just sit back and watch them burn or whatever else. It's some shit that's got to be earned. But if it's some shit that could have saved their life and I didn't tell them, I ain't gonna get into all of that. Again, if you can understand the concept of family, you can understand the concept of love. You feel me? That's when you know you in love. When there's not a thing. There's not a thing that I would do. 'Cause you're amazing. Just the way you are. Get off my dick. I've been dealing with my crazy bitch for years. She's been dealing with my crazy shit for years. And at this point, win, lose, or draw, I don't care if I'm the one, if she's whatever else. I'm the one that's got to deal with it. All right? I ain't going into too much detail because, again, this is a YouTube thing, but I do know this is going on. I might just upload it to Facebook or whatever else for my fam. But still, man, hey, it don't have to make sense. Trust me, it don't fucking make sense to me. It's the heart a nigga love. I know a lot of y'all situations. A lot of situations. And I don't say nothing about how you deal with your baby daddy or your baby mama or whatever. You're an adult. Fuck a grown ass anything, man, woman. You're an adult. It's how you choose or whatever else. You gonna go down in history. You know what I'm saying? Like that. That just is what it is. You see what I'm saying? So I just say that to say again, that's love to me. And I've been the epitome of that. And it fucking sucks to be going through like what I'm going through at the moment with my baby mama. But I don't really give a fuck how no nigga on the planet, nobody feels about it or whatever else. I'm the one that's gonna be there. And that's gonna do whatever else, you know what I'm saying? And even if again I got to be this, hey, I'm just saying. At the end of the day, everybody else goes on about their business. You go on your happy little family, you go on your happy, everybody else will go on about their business. It's the one who makes your business their business. That shit's powerful. You know, because again, to bring you into my family, I can't speak for nobody, but to bring you into my family, man, that means you one of them ones, bruh. It's just the fact that I vouched for you, just like these other niggas. You feel me? I don't come from a gang or whatever. I just come from a dope ass, literal family. If you bring this nigga in and he's a bitch ass nigga, we whooping you too. You the one that brought this nigga into the family. You the one. You know what I'm saying? Told my cousin another little sidebar. I told my peoples earlier tonight, look, bro, again, we can hate this bitch. You want to hate this bitch? Play the game, however you want to play the game. But me in my position where I'm at, how I feel about it, I don't give a fuck if the bitch just put one smile on your face. I love her for that. You made my cousin happy. You put a smile on his face. You feel me? I will always be cordial for that. Or again, give fuck you dismiss this. Sidebar shit, right? But you get my point, man. There's nothing under the sun. Give fuck if I do it, she do it. Give fuck who it makes sense to. Period. That's it. I could die tomorrow. But these niggas are gonna know it's love. Then again, how do you teach your kids to do the right thing or whatever else? You feel me? But again, because niggas love to be so. This is the age of Aquarius. Niggas love to be so political, and so everything's logical. That's the word I'm looking for. Niggas will be so fucking logical, like the feelings don't matter, or whatever else. But the heart does the feeling. The brain does the thinking, trying to understand shit. And I've said it to men in so many ways, but this happens to women as well. It's just less conversations, me being a man, that I've had with women. But I like to think y'all tune into this shit too. But you feel me? Thinking with whatever you was thinking with. Your mind can be in other places, but most men, you was thinking with your dick. But women, you was thinking with something else. So when you try to wrap your brain around it, it wasn't your friend that you made a lover. This nigga that turned you on, or it was because nigga had money, or it was whatever. I don't want to get into all that. Women know, they know, and they highly fucking secretive. So again, like, search, subscribe, none of that shit. But you know. Or some nigga done dropped in and say, hey man, jump to fucking 26 minutes ahead and just roll from there for this particular section. Cause that nigga was on some real, but you know what you did it for. Anyways, I digress. Back to the main point at hand. It was really just that simple. I'm gonna say it again. Understand the concept of family, understand the concept of love. There's nothing on the planet that's gonna change my son from being my son, my daughters, my cousins, my aunts from being my aunts. I was born to this line, or whatever the fuck word is. You feel me? And that's the same thing with love. Once you bring somebody over to the fold, once we become one, immediately, whether you go get married, soon as we walk out this courthouse, nigga, young lady, woman, whatever the fuck, soon as we walk out, you said for better or for worse, you agree to that. So shit immediately gets worse. You said you was cool with that. It means that's exactly what it is, till death do us part, even if I'm the one that kills you. You said you was cool with that. No matter what, you got that type of level of this and whatever else. If you ain't, if we not talking about that, if it's not that kind of love, if you don't never once cool down and, hey, babe, okay, look, babe, I'm sorry. It ain't never none of that, but I'm going to assume you on this kind of time. Is what it is. I'm going to assume you on this kind of time. So, all right, man. We've been too far in. This is too far in. Let's just mellow it out a bit. Took forever just to get this fucking video out. And it looks like this is the motherfucker that's going to end up being the longest versus them other two. Ain't that a bitch? But it is what it is. Like I said, we sitting on the charge now. And, it just hate to... I don't even know. But just call me, I guess.